Here we go again. Sony have revealed the 7 free games we'll be receiving as PS Plus subscribers during the month of February 2018. You can get your hands on all these titles from Tuesday, February 6th. Oh, and like usual, one of the Vita titles is available on your PS4. Let's start on the PS4 and the flagship game of the month, Rime. A puzzle adventure title set moments after a shipwreck has washed your lifeless corpse onto a mysterious island filled with puzzles and brain teasers to discover and solve. Most consist of fetch quests and basic jumping puzzles, but some use perspective in simply brilliant ways to breathe real innovation into the game. The lack of HUD is great and helps immerse you into the simply gorgeous fantasy world, but if you didn't like similar games like Journey or Eco, well, you won't like Rime. The story is pretty compelling, and if it hooks you, the 5 to 7 hours of play will fly past in seemingly seconds. Rime received very mixed reviews on its release a few months back, with most outlets awarding the adventure between 6 and 7 out of 10. The most favourable review I could find was a staggering 9 out of 10 from the magazine Electronic Gaming Monthly. Our second offering on the PS4 is Knack, the platformer beat-em-up released in late 2013. If I had to describe Knack, I would say it was a blend of Crash Bandicoot and the old God of War games, but it doesn't do either of those very well. But hey, we tried to look at the positives here. One of the greatest things about Knack is his ability to grow in size and strength after locating these mysterious relic things. This gives Knack the strangest power to 1 minute be small enough to perform covert stealth missions, and the next he's bigger than an actual building fighting superpowered mechs. It's weird, and hopefully it's your kind of weird. There are even situations where Knack takes on the characteristics of mirrors or even flaming logs to burn through locked doors. Looking at the review scores, Eurogamer and GameSpot threw this one under the bus with 4 out of 10 scores, but keep in mind the only way you'll really know if you're going to like it or not is by downloading it in February and giving it a try. You may as well, it's free. The PSVR title for the month continues to be Star Blood Arena, a multiplayer shooter which sits you in the cockpit of a battle pod and orders you to murder everyone else. Like I always say about these virtual reality titles, download them while you can, even if you don't own VR. One day you might, and you'll already have a back catalogue to play through. Over on the PS3 and Spelunker HD, a 6-player online race through caves. This one is absolutely huge in Japan and even set a sales record back in 2009. The HD version offers 100 humongous caverns to traverse across 10 worlds. And look at this, if you remember the 80s, I do, they were bloody great, there's a classic mode to resemble the original versions of Spelunker. On your journey, you'll be evading enemies, unlocking vaults, and amassing treasure beyond your wildest dreams. I get that it doesn't have bags of character, but it's bloody good if you can force yourself to try it. In fact, could you do me a favour and comment below if you still download and play PS3 games on PS Plus? I'd really love to know. Thank you. Next on the PS3 is Mugen Souls Z, or Mugen Souls Z, depending on where you are in the world. A Japanese RPG in which you will hunt down and defeat a dozen gods, filling the shoes of Surma, a tiny little goddess girl who really enjoys beating things up. There's 9,999 levels of growth to unlock, so get started straight away and you'll be finished in time for Christmas. I think you may need to be in love with JRPGs to play this one, but hopefully I'm wrong. Please let me know your thoughts. Over on the Vita is Grand Kingdom, which can be played on your PS4 too. This is a strategy title in which you will join the war for the continent's future. Think of it more like a tactical RPG and you'll be closer to the real mechanics. Up to 4 characters in your squad sit on a chessboard like Battlefield, then take turns attacking or defending. In that respect, the actual battles play very similarly to the South Park games you may have seen recently. Over 12 chapters you will rinse and repeat this function, earning new squad mates, new weapon upgrades, amongst so many other things. If that's your bag, grab it on February 6th onwards. And finally, game number 7, Exile's End, is our last offering on PS Plus. Exile's End is a Metroidvania-style 2D platformer. It's a simple formula: explore, kill things, find new stuff, kill things, find new areas, kill things. The story is the usual survive the alien onslaught while waiting for help to arrive, so nothing very cinematic there, but the art style will be appealing to Metroidvania lovers. Exile's End holds a Steam rating of 6 out of 10. So there we have it, 7 games to get our teeth into over February. What floats your boat this month? I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade. Sorry about my voice, I'm hoping it'll get better soon. It's great to be back. I'll see you next time.